Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2 Reawakening Update. I'm JC Proton and this is Series 9 episode number 7. We're picking up at turn number 38. We're playing a standard faction of the Sophons on endless difficulty in a normal speed game. In this episode we are going to be getting the Sefaloros minor civilization. The last episode we got the amoebas. Through the quest to intercept the kidnapper vessel, and we also have the same quest for the for these guys, the Sefaloros. And so that quest fleet, the kidnappers, are here on this star lane, and we have fleets camped out guarding either end of that star lane. So as soon as that fleet arrives at either end, then we will complete the quest and we will get the Sefaloros. And they have a fantastic faction trait. You get 50% extra luxury deposit value on any deposits that are on fertile systems, and we get plus 20 industry per system level on our systems. Right now our systems are either Outposts or they're Colony 1 or Colony 2. So once we get that, that should give us extra industry. So definitely looking forward to that. So that's where we're at. Also, we in the last episode we did some designs for small attack ships. So these are these small kinetic attackers. I've decided to queue up 4 of those in our home system at AA4 Hakim, and then we also queued up 4 at AB. So we're going to be cranking out about 8 of those. And those combined with the fleets that we got from the amoebas, and then whatever fleet that the Sefaloros have, that should be plenty good. Should be plenty good, man, to take down these pirates. We'll fly them over here to Wyrix, the pirates at Wyrix, and the fleets that we have coming out at AA and AB. Should be able to deal with these roaming fleets, these pirates that are over here at Safe, which is about to become a colony. It'll be a colony. I do declare, it'll be a colony. Grow from an outpost to a colony next turn. So we are rocking. So between Safe, Marigashi, Atlas, and the one we just got at CB, and then Horolium. Is going to be CC, I guess. That's going to put us at 11 systems because we have 7 colonies plus 3 outposts. So those 3 outposts gets us at 10 of 9, and then getting the Sefaloros will be 11 of 9. So we'll be over the limit by 2. We'll have 11 systems, and we're only supposed to have 9 without a penalty, so that's why we have queued up Xenoanthropology to get the booster program and get plus 2 more systems before triggering expansion disapproval. So we prioritize that, and then after that we've got other stuff we want to do. We're going to want to do evaporation inhibitors so we can get deep crust secrets and be able to explore the next tier of luxury resources. Right now we only have the common luxury resources revealed, so that will unlock the uncommon, and we'll be able to explore those. So that's a priority. We've got an outpost ship that's coming out here at AB 41 here in 2 turns. An outpost, a scout, a detector, and we're going to send him up to Zubin because there is the quest of death without a corpse, and I need to explore that. I need to fly to that system. And that will complete that one. I'll get 250 dust. My dust flow is not great right now, but we're working on it. It'll get better with population. And we'll eventually research more dust things, and we'll get trade routes going and stuff. That'll help. So right now score is at 406, which puts us middle of the pack. And we'll just go ahead and rock through these here. So these guys are at Bonnie. We already explored there, so we have 7 movement left. Canis. Let's roll over here to Easy. see what we see. Cool. Discovering things like that is great for your hero. You get experience. So they have some cool effects once they're within the influence radius of your system. All right, so let's see. We have 8 probes left, 2 movement, subterranean 2, and a signal 2. Well, I guess we'll see what's going on. Improved plasma beam. 24%, 24 DPS, 5% crit chance, 5 crew killed per hit, cooldown is 6.8, damage per shot is 162. So let's see how that compares with what we currently have. 21, 5%, 5 crew. It's really not very much better. It's very slightly better. 21 damage, 5% versus 24 damage, 5%. It's really not much different. 6.8 between shots. Yeah. So, not much difference, honestly. Yusho, we got another Yusho population on the way. Cool. Shows are here, heading to CB, and I think we have some heading over here to AC as well, right? Oh, that was that was a different one. Okay, that's fine. All right, and we already took a look at these towards the end of last turn. And I did decide to move some things around. Got some populations that were shuffling from here to there and back and forth. We are going to put... we're building a spaceport here. It's CB. After we build that, we're going to start moving these amoebas off this system. We'll move a couple of them anyway over here in this direction, somewhere over here, and get them to start multiplying. And this, I went ahead and built out the queue for AE3. It's located here. We need to build 3 optics research labs or 3 status singularity improvements. Optics research labs are these, I guess? No. Optics research. Woof. Okay. Well, I get an extra 50% science researching that right now because of my faction trait omniscience. The fewer people who have researched something, the better, the faster we are able to research it as Sophons. Alright, so let's just keep going here. It'll be a while till we get that one. We now have access to proto-orchids. Amoeba has been assimilated. And the proto-orchids was, I guess, Yusho? Okay. Alright, series, we're going to explore here and then head down to Migres. That's Migres. Okay, yeah, 9 movement left. Okay, got Ruins 2 and an Atmospheric 1. Opal laser. Again, 32 10% to 1.8. That's, yeah, those shoot much more often than the beams. Okay, so we're looking at right now, we have these unlocked. 28, 10, 2, and 51. 32, 2, yeah, so they're, you know, they're a little bit better. You just have to spend the resource. Spend that strategic resource for it. And we got Shattered Crust and 25 Influence. Shattered Crust and a mixed anomaly. You win some, you lose some kind of thing. But you know, once you you can mitigate the negative effects of those anomalies. You can do a simple anomaly reduction, which will let you do the mixed anomalies, and then the heavily negative anomalies you can mitigate here after you have this research that tech. So I think Lost Horatio, I'm going to use him for kind of dangerous exploration stuff. I'm going to do things like send him over here to Hydrus, where we got attacked, and send him over, maybe over here to Pixis, where there's pirates. Looks like right now it's guarded by United Empire. But anyway, yeah, let's send Lost Horatio this way. It's gonna be a one-way trip, I'm pretty sure. But you know, it'll be a thing here. Okay, so I think these we're gonna start getting ready to move towards pirate attack. So let's go to Eridanus with those, and then we'll kind of assemble a fleet and kind of get things figured out. I seem to remember there was stuff flashing out here. I don't know how far out it is. I guess I could just take some shots in the dark here. We'll probably head over to Ursa, GNY 53, I guess Heka. Lors doesn't seem to have anything for us. And if I was really trying hard, I would actually go all the way out to here and launch. But you know, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe there's something close. If not, no big deal. Not a big deal. Okay, no movement left. Life form 1. What could possibly go wrong? There we go. Super Spuds. Okay, cool. Next stop will be our cab. Cool. Looking good, guys. We're looking good, man. So right now we're middle of the pack. We're 4th place from the top. We're doing okay, but we're going to start growing faster here as soon as we get these Colonies establishing. Excuse me. Here we go. There it is, Herolium. We got him. Dudes, we just got the Sefaloros. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Plus 60 from system development upgrades. Plus 40 from bountiful filtration. So it's colony level 2. Okay, so colony 1, bountiful filtration is 20. So once we have these colonies upgraded to level 4, they'll be plus 80 from bountiful filtration. So that's really, really, really good. Cool, man. We got 30 Hyperium. Dude, we are rolling in resources, man. Our strategics, we have over 200 of the little ones. Nice. Safe. Okay, this one is going to be BA. BA5. So it's area or constellation B, system colonization order A on a star lane and 5 rocky planets. We'll start with something like that. And I'll do the rest off camera. And Herolium is going to be CC3. Okay, and let's see what we got here. Scrapers and a cleaner. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the thing where right now they're using Sefaloros fleet battle tactics. We're going to disband and recreate the fleet so that now they'll use our battle tactics. Okay, and we're going to move those. This direction. That's going to go that way, and this one is going this way. We'll just move everybody. This guy is going to go into a hangar and repair. Miragashi, let's see. Next ship departure is in 2 turns. And Atlas, also 2 turns. So I'm going to change where these are getting fed from. $77 from Outpost. We're going to change these 65. Okay, let's do AB feeding Miragashi and AA feeding Atlas. I'm waiting until it's at an even number so that I don't lose a food ship in the process, because the food ships only come out every other turn. Okay, so AA is feeding Atlas and AB is feeding Miragashi. And we are currently at what, 9 of 9, I believe? Yeah, we're at 9 of 9. Both of the new colonies are building the upgrades. We have plenty of resources to do those. So it's looking like the second level modernization is probably going to be Jade Onyx and Super Spuds, which is going to commit me to getting additional Super Spuds, which means I'm going to be colonizing stuff up here. and quite likely taking these systems from United Empire. He's not going to like it, but yeah, I could see where I would take 2 or 3 of these systems right here. Just kind of trim off that part of his empire so that, yeah, my stuff is this. And I could see, we'll see what happens here. We've got Eden incense over here, and I could see where I could end up having some situations going on here with the Lumeris. Looks like the first conflict is likely to be United Empire over here. So we'll have this fleet. We're going to put it together. We'll do Wyrix, take it down, move the fleet up here, and then probably start pressuring the United Empire with that fleet. Is my feeling. We'll see what happens over here, man. I mean, I would like to have this system here, which I am. I really want Tor, but it's pretty far away from me and really close to the Lumeris. So I seriously question whether I would be able to hang on to it. I would, at least this early stage of the game. I kind of don't think I can hang on to it. I want it, but just because you want it doesn't mean you can get it. I think if I take it, I will have trouble hanging on to it. All right, we got Sim Camp constructed. AB is building another detector. So he's building a detector, another scout ship. That's going to come out, and I'm going to send it up here to Zubin, and that'll complete that Death Without a Corpse quest. All right, so that's good. We got tractable armaments, which gives us titanium shrapnel, which is a support module, helps with boarding pods and manpower and basically killing the crews on fleets so that you can capture ships easier with boarding pods. But we're not using that that DLC, so it's going to not be a thing for us in this game. We'll get to that stuff. We will. All right, we're going to go ahead and queue up these tractable armaments everywhere. All right, we'll get the rest of those off camera. And now we're working on xenoanthropology. And then after that, I'm thinking probably evaporation inhibitors. I kind of want to do xenology and adaptive bureaucracies, but our cash flow situation is pretty bad. So I'm thinking maybe we're going to do astrofinance and multi-thread management first. Those are both dust related, but I'm not sure that we're going to do that. So I'd say for sure we're going to want to go ahead and be able to explore more curiosities, and that's going to help us make decisions about our next upgrade, this upgrade. And then we're going to have to actually start doing the research for that upgrade, which I'm thinking we'll knock out both of these, and then we'll do neural robotics, we'll do extreme atmospherics, and we'll do commercial frameworks, and we'll get started on those trade companies. Yeah, and I do like to get chameleon spaces and maximized exploitation. There's a lot we want to do. It's just which do we do first? All right, so let's see. That's our detector. He's there. Oh, he arrived from over here. Okay. Okay, yep, this guy did fly past those pirates, no problem. Alright, 6 movement left. Atmospheric 1. 25 influence, and mutated flora anomaly. That's a good one. More food and approval. Hey, what's not to like? Okay, our cab, and then up to Decky. That's a life form 3. Okay, let's see. We have a signal 1 and an atmospheric 1, and we have 4 movement. Is it 4 movement? 1, 2, 3. It looks like it's really 4 movement. Let's do the signal and see if it bites us. Okay. Alright, we'll take a chance and we'll do this atmospheric. Okay. Ooh, 10 titanium loot. That was cool. And low gravity and 25 influence. Okay, low gravity's a nice one, man. Approval and industry. Pretty cool. We'll see if this life form 3 on this ash, we'll see if that turns out to be a luxury resource deposit. That would be pretty cool. Oh, look, we did have a little bit of movement left. Great. All right. So you could go to Artemis. So he's going to go to Decky, send out probes, GNY8, send probes. So this guy is doing the north side, so Zosmanos will come over here. Send, probably come to Artemis, Ane, and then we'll just start sending probes out. Could maybe do it. How's 3? We'll get here faster. All right, we'll do it this way. All right, we're at Ursa. We have 4 movement. We have 7 probes. Let's take a look at this ground battle remains. So there's a gutted pirate lair here. So the Lumeris have already dealt with their pirate situation. Wow, okay, 750 Empire dust. Nice. That's a change. That's definitely a lot better than it used to be. The reawakening update definitely made a change there for the good. Definitely a change for the better. All right, we're gonna fire off a nice big spread of probes here. Ooh, there we go. Now we can see what does United Empire got going on here. Okay, they are sieging Pixis, which has a level 3 pirate base that has a fleet coming out in 6 turns. They have it halfway sieged down. It's down to 320 troops out of 600. It's going down by 21 defenders per turn. And let's get some intel on this fleet action over here. They are about the kinetics, aren't they? So they're all kinetic. These guys are all energy. Otherwise, everything else is kinetic here. That's all missiles. That's all missiles. That's all missiles. And these are going to be all energy. It's going to be beams and lasers. Okay, and this fleet, all missiles, all missiles. Whoo, he's going all missiles, man. Which means my missiles will be effective against him in that he doesn't have guns defending. At least not currently. Cool. All right, good to know. Good to know that's what their current configuration is on their fleets. Man, our cash flow is terrible, but it's okay. It'll get better. It's a temporary situation. Okay. I forgot to move populations off of these systems. I'll get them moved. You know what? I don't know that CC is actually going to be a long-term keeper. It kind of depends what these ruins turn out to be. They're level 3 ruins because there's no resources here. So it's entirely possible that I might not end up keeping that system. I could potentially abandon it. Because I do like to mostly just take systems that have resource deposits, strategic or luxury resource deposits. Okay, this fleet is done. He's going to head up here. Harashim developed vertical farms for blue cap mold, cause a jump in production and prices drop to a lower level. Really? That's not much of a drop, but this is really cheap. Look at the Red Sing. Red Sing is down here. Transvine is down here. Eden Incense is down here. I might maybe do some shopping. Do I have Eden Incense, Transvine, or Red Sing? I do have some. Still, it could be worth buying a little bit. Let's buy 10. 10 Red Sing. Eden Incense. 10 Transvine. Why not? Just get a little bit. Stuff's on sale. I'll pick it up while it's cheap. Sometimes it comes in handy having a little bit. So blue cap and this other one are the only ones I don't have. Looks like, I'm guessing that's dark glitter. We'll get a couple, yeah, we'll get 5 blue cap and 5 dark glitter just to kind of fill in the gap, just so I have them. Yeah, just so I have a few I can do boosting, whatever. Just to have them. Yeah, see Sefaloros. Now we'll be able to boost them. Cool. I definitely want to boost them, man. Industrialist. Oh, hey, we got success on that quest. We're getting plus 10 dust on all our systems. That helps us out financially big time. So that ended and it resulted in some dust income for a little while. For like 15 turns, maybe. So that'll help carry us through our bad financial situation. Sophons grew on AC. Detector was built. Modernization completed. Cool. like the ship arrived up here. Okay. So it looks like the Lumeris fleet is all missiles as well. Boy, everybody's going with the missiles. Everybody's going 100% missiles, looks like. So they've got a fleet coming up to Pixis. All right, 811 attack. Let's take a look here. So I'm doing the old cheaty piece of paper thing where I put I'm going to put one edge of the paper right here on this star in Ursa, and the other edge point is right here on this probe, and then that'll give me this trajectory here of this probe, and then I'll slide the paper over to see what the edge of what it's going to explore, and then I'll send a probe accordingly. All right, so it looks like this is roughly parallel. These guys go here, then this guy can go here. Nothing to explore at Phaeton. Oh. Okay. So we got 2 scouts right here. They'll send probes out, and then if they don't find anything, maybe one might go over here to Korat, and one might go down here to GNY 53 and send another set of probes out here into the inky blackness of space, deep, deep space. And, just take a shot, try to find the next constellation over. If we're not able to find it, then we'll have to get wormhole tech, which is here, autonomous materials. We'll want to get it anyway for anomaly reduction eventually. Not a huge priority, but it's a thing that will probably happen before too long. We'll see how events unfold, causing us to shift our priorities. How are we doing on approval now? We built some approval things. We're still only at 84. I'll have to take another look at our approval buildings and see if we can tweak things a little bit more. We're still stuck under that -10. So we got 7 turns left of that. Just about it. Let's look at these other fleet movements. There we go. So we have 4 movement left. We have 2. We have a subterranean 1 and an atmospheric 1. And how much movement do we really have? 4. Let's do the atmospheric first because he's higher risk. Okay. Subterranean. Ooh. Okay, 25 influence and then a subterranean deposit of adamantium. Cool. Alright, we're out of movement. then he's going to head over here probably. Iragashi is 5 turns away. Like, I kind of don't want to put the fleets there until there's enough that we can deal with pirates. So let's see, that's what, 2 turns to get there. 2 turns to get there. 3 turns to get there. Yeah. These guys are just going to hang out for a little bit here. So that dude can just hang. Ah, this dude's here. Okay, cool. No movement left. But we have full probes. Incoming call here. Okay, back to the game here. Work calling, so they want me to log in early. So I'll try to wrap this up here pretty soon. So right now this knife is repairing at 10% per turn. If we disband him, it's still 10% per turn. But we'll park him in the hangar, let him repair a bit. This guy fired off his probes, and he can hang out. He fired off his probes, he can hang out. This guy is going to chill, waiting for more fleet to arrive. Once we can assemble a larger fleet at Miragashi, then we will fly over there, start to convene, and then we'll fly over to Wyrix, and we'll start putting some pressure on the pirates at Wyrix. All right, and those look okay. All right, and so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take another look at shuffling populations around. I'll move people off of CB and CC. We'll do some of that stuff. And I'm going to do all that off camera. And so we'll probably pick up next recording, probably, yeah. We'll do the election. I think next one we'll do the election. So it'll be the election that's after turn 40, and then we'll pick up there on the next one, because I gotta go get logged in for work early. All right, folks. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks everyone for watching.